heading back to the lab. Yeah, the lab. Well, I mean the lab's utes there anyway. Vaughan Rotary's Hampton Downs Track Day 2020. I better get moving because people want fuel. Jam-packed. Alright, looks like the track day is going to be a bigger day than what the drags was. We've got quite a line of cars, some beastie GTRs around. Calsonic, I won't call it a replica, but similar to a race car. We've got a GTR sitting in front of us here as well, the old boat. It's a bit harsh calling them a boat, they're not as bad as what the internet says, but hey, whatever. A few other cars kicking along. There's another GTR there, some Evos. I bet that'll be a GTR right up the front there, the white one just under the sign. So I can't be bothered getting out of the vehicle right now. Oh yeah, let's do that. Let's get out of the vehicle for you, just quickly. Look at that. There you go. Bloody cars everywhere. Lined up to the road nearly. It's going to be a good day. Really noisy here, so I'm talking up quite loud. Hopefully we won't have any sound issues. There's not much wind today, so we won't have the problem we had at Taupo. We've got poor old Matt here. Matt's sweltering in the heat, drinking some Coca-Cola. The car's warming up. We're about to head over that way. You'll see it soon. Oh, there's a car on the skid pan. So Matt was kind enough to bid on an auction on Trade Me. Won a ride in the March on the skid pan. And we'll take him out. We'll do some donuts, see if we can make him sick. or maybe not. There's no sick bags in the March. This is probably not a good idea. We'll definitely have some fun. A little bit of a queue to get on there. We'll see whether we might be able to persuade our way to the front of the queue. All right. was hectic. I actually properly got dizzy there where I stopped and stalled the car. It's me just, my head just spun out. You all good? Cheers for that, Matt. See you later. That's our guy that went for a ride in case you didn't recognise him. I'm just going to have a wander past all these cars for you guys while I'm heading somewhere else. I'm going to do a lap actually.
Anyone who wants to do a driver's briefing, please come upstairs now. Anyone for a driver's briefing? It'll be 11:30 driver's briefing.
4x4 spinning.
Driver's
Mazda with Evo running gear in it. Civic Type R. This, what? Anyway, nice Sylvia. A Ford Falcon. GTR. This is Billy's car. I told Billy I'd come and ambush him. So these don't typically come out with that particular RV in them. I believe this was an RV20.
RV26. Oh, you came up with an RV20, yeah.
Yeah, originally, so it's an RV20. It's now an RV26. Very tasty conversion. Billy's done all the work himself. A couple of little bits and pieces. I think I helped with something. I don't even remember what it was. What did I do?
The intercooler.
I did something on the intercooler. I don't even remember.
Made the tanks. Made the tanks of the intercooler.
Oh yeah, I made those tanks. Oh look, that's my work down there. This is a good thing about having a memory. It's a little bit shonky. You run into new things all the time. So that's pretty cool. Very cool. Almost a wolf in sheep's clothing. Like, it is a sports car and it does give the hint that it'll go faster, but I bet it goes a lot faster than people expect. Right, we'll keep walking. We're going to look for Nick. Nick Neem is kicking around. Nick Neem is the guy that was tangled up with the Skid Factory boys when they came to visit. Look at this. Look, you guys in Australia, you just wouldn't see this sort of thing, eh? There's just GTRs lying around all over the place, just abandoned. Bit of food, it's an Evo, another Evo. There's all sorts of things. Let's have a wander over here. We'll see what we can find. Look at this. What the? It stops, so I think you run over. Everyone's getting confused. Look at that. Chunky driving going on around here. Everyone needs a flashing light on their roof. There's bloody super lapper chappers standing around yarning. That's all they do. Look, the car's sitting in here.
It's got crew on the car.
Just chilling out.
I just want to get it good for the Leadfoot. And today seems to be going right so far.
It's going good.
We've just got a call pack issue at the moment because down low she's as if it's got a soft cut, but it's not. Been through the logs, there's no cut, so it's definitely a call pack.
Coil pack or stalk. I had a faulty stalk on my car and it was actually...
I've got a box of the bastards anyway. So.
And you pull it out and you look at it and you're like, that's good, and you put it back in the car. Still had a problem. You pull it out, you pull the silicon back away from the fibre reinforced plastic. Oh, there's a crack with a big burn mark in it, you little
see the size of that
tard.
hole in the top of the bonnet?
Yeah.
Anywhere I trailer this car where there's a little bit of a downpour, it fills up plug holes with water. Oh, yeah.
Right.
They rust the springs in the bottom of the car.
So let's have a look at Leon's car. That was Leon Scott we were talking to. I didn't introduce you people professionally, but hey, that's what you get. So these start out as a 2-litre motor, and I believe this is 2.3 now, and it's got what turbochargers on that, Leon? Whole set HX40 with something like 470 kilowatts at the hubs. There's some big endless brakes on there. Got lots of everything actually. She's pretty beastie. It's been to Leadfoot 3 times. We've just done it once. That's all right. We're back this year. He's back this year. Pretty trick. It's one of the nicer cars in Super Lap. Like there's I shouldn't knock other cars. There might be faster cars, but some of them are perhaps not as pretty. And that's all right. That's all right. You can do. You don't have to be pretty to be fast, and you don't have to be fast to be pretty. Cool. Well, I think you'll probably be going out in the the caged sessions again, and we might actually join in with them. Alrighty. Cheers for that. So, I'm not sure if this is smart or not, but they've called out for a helicom, and been to the little march in the heli competition. So it does, as you've seen, does pretty epic donuts or helis or whatever you want to call them. We're up against this fella here. This is the reigning champion. So apparently we have to beat that. So I mean, Evos can do pretty good donuts, pretty good helis. So we'll see. Again, I can't beat on it too hard, although I probably have been, to be honest. But we need it going for Leadfoot, so I'll just take it easy, but see if we can take out the win. Rightio guys, there's a big bang and a puff of smoke out of that. Bloody right, let's give it a go. Yeah, that's a bit of work for me to repair that.
That's why we're going to ease some of the barriers. So make sure you're not sitting on the barriers, don't lean over them.
Alright guys, not a good way to end the weekend, but it happens, you know, if you're pushing things to the limits, you go past them sometimes, and that's obviously what I've done. I haven't looked at the footage yet, obviously. I'm still at the racetrack, so I can't tell you exactly what happened there, other than it literally got away on me. I just chucked it in too fast, too hard, and there was no way of slowing it down before the wall. It happens, so filming it out here to get away from a bit of the engine noise, so there is a bit of wind noise, so sorry about that. Front corner wouldn't have been so bad. I think it was torn there, and unfortunately winch cable, pardon me, got tangled up on the way on the trailer, so that's $80 worth of signboard, a little bit of fake carbon fibre wrap and a little bit of the aluminium trimming. Tiny little mark on the wheel there, probably wouldn't even fix that, just give it a clean, check that it's still round, check for wheel alignment on the front, should be good. Back end here, yeah, it's a bit worse, eh? So it needs a new wheel, probably get a new hub, It's busted the lower suspension arm and pulled the clevis off the bottom of the shock, so I have to check the shock is square. A little bit of panel beating, new tail light, a couple of new pieces on the diffuser. Not much more than that really. It's everything's still pretty straight in the back here. There's a dent in the chassis rail from the wheel hitting the inside edge of it, but the chassis rail isn't actually bent. The exhaust is still sitting true in the right spot in the car, and they're attached way at the front there at the turbochargers, and they're pretty solid, so nothing's really moved too far at all. The boot's a little bit out of alignment compared to what it should be, but it's not far, it didn't fit perfectly anyway. It's actually not that bad. Can straighten out that flare pretty easily. That's why it's made from aluminium rather than carbon fibre. But to get it home and get into fixing it, we've got, it's 9 working days and it's Leadfoot. Really, you got to take one of those away because it's Friday. You're supposed to be taking it to the track. So it's 8 working days plus the weekend, 10 days fixed. That'll be easy enough. Sorry about the car, guys. It happens, but hey, I'm alright. It'll be fixed. Everyone got some entertainment on the day. We'll get rolling home, and the old beast is still looking pretty good, pretty clean. Like, share, subscribe. Might show you some videos of fixing it up. You're gonna jump in the ute. Bugger off. Right, cheers.